Let's take a look at systems of equations, specifically in two variables. So a system of equation is when you have two equations on one coordinate plane. So here I have a grid on which I'm going to graph two equations. One will be x plus y is equal to 5, and I'll do that one in blue. So my blue equation will be x plus y is equal to 5. And I'll do another equation, x is equal to y plus 1, and I'll do that one in red. So my blue will be x plus 5 is equal to y, and my red will be x is equal to y plus 1. One of the easiest ways to graph equations, as you know, is to just solve for y. So on this one, if I say, let's take this one and move it over here, we'll say that x plus y is equal to 5. So let's subtract x from both sides, and I get y is equal to negative x plus 5. Therefore, this blue equation will cross at the y-axis at 1, 2, that point there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And it goes down 1 and over 1. It's got a slope of negative 1. So it goes through that point there and or that point there. And as long as I don't botch this too bad, which it looks like I didn't, or I did depending on your perspective, the line looks something like that. Alright, so the red one says, well, that one is, let's see, that one is equal to, let's subtract 1 from both sides, and we'll get that x minus 1 is equal to y, or y is equal to x minus 1. So in red, my red equation looks a little bit something like this. It crosses at negative 1, and it's got a positive 1 slope. So it goes up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, 1 over 1 there. And it crosses, it looks like something like that. Okay, so those are my two lines or thereabout. Well, the solution to a system of equations is where those two lines intersect. Notice that I have a point right here. Let's see, it's right here where both of those lines exist. Both of them cross, and that point right there is the solution to my system. It's the point 3, 2. Now what does that mean? Well, what it means is whether I put these values in for either this equation or this equation, I will get a true statement. So 3 plus 2 does in fact equal 5. That's good. And also 3 is equal to 2 plus 1. That is also true. So the solution to a system of equations is where those two equations intersect one another.